Hello, everyone, and thanks for tuning in. I'm Amanda Ziadeh with WashingtonExec, and with me today to discuss how GovCons are supporting and recognizing veterans as we near Veterans Day is Amy Dalton, Chief Performance Officer at 26 Technologies. Thank you for being here today, Amy.
Thanks, Amanda. I'm happy to be here.
Of course. So I'd like to start by asking if you can tell us a little bit about your personal connection to the veteran community.
Absolutely. I come from a family of veterans. I served in the Army as a military intelligence officer for about 10 years. I got my start at Lehigh University in the Army ROTC program. I went from there as a cadet to airborne school at Fort Benning, Georgia, which was kind of my first real experience in the military of what the Army was going to be like for me. My first duty station was at Fort Hood, Texas. I was in one of the few female officers in a armor brigade, and I was the assistant intelligence officer at Fort Hood for that brigade when we deployed to the border of Iraq and Kuwait. I even had to postpone my wedding for that deployment right after September 11th. So I'm really passionate about the work I got to do, the connections I made in the military, and how the military community is a community we support now at 26.
Awesome. Well, thank you and your family for your service. It's certainly a wide connection there. So how does 26 recognize, work with, or support the veteran community throughout the year?
Obviously, we hire a lot of veterans. And so taking care of our veterans is important to us from a community perspective. We want to make sure we are giving back to the community we serve. So the SkillBridge program, if you're not familiar with it, supports transitioning service members prior to them actually getting out of the military. So usually about 6 months prior to them leaving, they transition and are able to work at 26 in a capacity that allows them to see what 26 is like, to see what it's like to work in the civilian community supporting the military. It provides them hands-on training and real-world project management experience. We want them to get a ton out of the experience because I know that as 26, we get a lot out of having SkillBridge interns at the company. So we focus on veteran hiring and retention. Obviously, hiring folks who understand our customers is really, really important. And veterans are really able to do that because they have lived the life of the folks that we support. Mm-hmm. A lot of our SkillBridge interns do choose to continue their career at 26, and that is always our goal. We believe that their leadership, their technical experience, and the mission-first mindset really aligns with our culture at 26, right? So we are very, very impact-focused. And coming out of the military, I think that resonates. And so people are able to find a home at 26 that feels comfortable when they transition.
Awesome. And what role do you play in these efforts?
One of the things I talk a lot about with our veterans is the operational integration and ensuring that our veterans' perspectives are shared across our programs. Because a lot of the work we do supports the military, it is so important that veterans have a voice here and are able to share their experience so that we do a better job delivering to our customers. We have values that very closely align with the values of the military. So people, again, feel comfortable when they come here. We have a community of mission impact, a community of service, a community of giving back, of valuing the whole person and diversity and grace. And we're transitioning them here at 26.
Awesome. Yeah, you shared a lot about 26's hiring initiatives, which seems to be a big part of the company there. So what difference has these initiatives made for the company and its mission?
I mean, I think it's immeasurable, honestly. The ability to understand what our customers are feeling, thinking, how they want to use a product, how they are experiencing our products and our capabilities is really, really important. And veterans are able to provide that because, again, a lot of times our SkillBridge interns have used our products when they were serving in the military. And so they're able to give us really, really unique feedback that we don't get when we don't use SkillBridge interns. I also think when we are forward deployed as a company and we are working with our customers hand in hand, having our veterans forward with the people we're supporting is critical. They are able to communicate in a way that is easily understood by our customers and feels natural and organic, and that's really important too. It is one of our number one priorities to make sure that we are providing the best support to our products and our customers and our capabilities, and our veterans are able to do that.
Awesome. Yeah. And, like yourself and many of these employees that you're hiring, veterans make up a pretty substantial part of the GovCon industry and its workforce. So, why is it important to you and your company to continue recognizing veterans and supporting them and their families, not just, of course, around Veterans Day, but year round, as you mentioned?
I mean, I think like Veterans Day is a great day to celebrate those who have served. We need to do it year round. This is a community of folks who have so much experience, so much knowledge, and may struggle with transition from military life into the civilian world. I feel like 2-6 is a soft place for them to land because we do have that culture that values veterans and values military experience. And so it's really important to us that every day we're acknowledging veterans' experience, making it an easy transition, and also leveraging the skill sets that they have to ensure success for us as a company and success for them as an individual. We do that every day here with our giving back and with our service to the community.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Amy, thank you so much for being here today and sharing these thoughts with us. And of course, for your service to the veteran community and as a veteran. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.